Are you an American that wants to trade leveraged crypto? Maybe you used to have access to Binance or some other company that allowed you to trade with leverage, but you no longer have access to it anymore. I live in America and I have found a way to trade up to 1,000 times leverage with Bitcoin and or Ethereum relatively easy, low fees, safely in America. Problem with the way I have been told to do it was to get a VPN, go ahead and get on these, they're called layer 3, which is going to be like Binance, BitMEX, and other crypto trading platforms, is that you're putting your crypto at risk because they do not allow leverage trading to Americans. I've heard some pretty nasty stories about them taking all your crypto and seizing it, or allowing you to trade, but then when you go to withdraw, they won't allow you to withdraw your crypto. I have figured out a way to do this through Coinbase's Web3. Step 1 is you're going to need to go ahead and open up a Coinbase account. It's relatively easy. It's quick. I think Coinbase for Americans just to trade unleveraged is probably your best bet. I've tried a couple of other platforms and they're all right, but Coinbase offers the highest amount of different kinds of crypto. And then they have their Coinbase wallet, which is how we're going to be trading today. That's how we are going to use PancakeSwap. And I'm going to break it down for you guys. The problem with these other companies is that they could seize your assets, right? But that can't happen on PancakeSwap because they do not have my assets. My assets are not in, they're not holding them. They don't have them in any way, shape, or form. So that's the major difference here. Like my wallet is connected to them and I send them the original leverage for this position, but they're in no way holding it, right? All right, so let's get on to step 1 here. So step 1, before we go on to step 1, I think it's important to note that you should download and use a VPN for this. You do not have to. I have been trading on PancakeSwap quite a bit without one, but when you do log into there without one, they do notify you that, hey, you're an American and you're not necessarily supposed to be trading leverage products. They do not stop you from doing it. It does not hinder your trading in any way, but I think it's a good idea to use one. I personally am using right now the one that comes with my McAfee security, and I choose Switzerland as where it shows up as, because Switzerland has really hardcore like privacy laws and they don't allow companies to get a lot of their information. That's the one I went with. I did a little bit of research and that's what they said to choose, or Mexico, either one, I guess. But I think Switzerland's probably a little safer. Open your Coinbase account. And then once you have that, you're going to want to set up your Coinbase wallet. Now, this is a wallet like a normal, like actual crypto wallet. It's not connected necessarily to your Coinbase account, but it is, but it isn't. You can send any crypto anywhere, and it's not on the Coinbase platform itself. Actually, when you get it on your phone, it's going to be a completely different app separate from Coinbase itself. So you're going to want to search for Coinbase wallet extension and then download that. You're going to want to press here on this little puzzle piece looking thing right here. Going to be right there. So we're going to go ahead and click on that and then go to manage extensions and then make sure you turn this on. And if you click it again, you can pin it. So you press that little pin button there. And now we're going to go back to the Coinbase application. You can do this on your phone. You can do it on desktop. On desktop, you'll just go to the Coinbase website. On your phone, you'll do it through the app. So if you look right here, it says Web3. Go ahead and click on that. And then we're going to go ahead and search for PancakeSwap. And it's going to be the one with the rabbit right there. And then once you get on here, it's going to say connect wallet. Press that, and then you'll have you confirm it with your phone. And if you're on your phone app, it will have you do that as well. So then if it asks about a like a set of codes. I forget what they call it. Let's check this out. If you go to settings here and then click right here, you'll click on that and then you'll see it says your private key, and then you'll put that in there. But I don't think they ever asked me for that. I think that they only wanted me to connect it through my phone. So once you're on this website here, if you go to the trade tab and you can go to perpetual, and then it's going to take you to this here. So we're going to go ahead. I don't have any trades on at the moment, so we're going to go ahead and put one on together. So first step is going to be switching from whatever one they have you in there first and going to base. And to trade on base, you're going to need to transfer Ethereum into your wallet, your Coinbase wallet. And then once you have your Ethereum there, you're going to click on it and we're going to go ahead and bridge it. And I'll just do it all at once because they're going to charge you more fees each time. Let's go to preview here. And then it's Ethereum to the base network. And then the fees are going to be quite high when you first do it. So that's why I say just do it all at once. But over time, those fees are going to save you, right? Because and base has really low fees for trading. So once you have that, you click on base here, and now we're on the Bitcoin option. They only offer me 2 options. I don't know how to get more. I've just been trading these 2. So once you're on this option here, the main screen here, you're going to switch this to Ethereum, ETH. Now this rabbit is the amount of leverage you're going to be using. So you can see it goes to 1 to 250, but earlier in the video, I set up to 1000% leverage, right? So if you click on degen here for degenerate, this is the one that has up to 1000 leverage. It automatically sets your stop loss. You can't change your stop loss. It automatically sets it for you, and your take profit. So if I want a 300% gain, I would only need it to go to 300. Let's go to TradingView real quick and look to where I think this is going. So I actually think it's going up to here to 480. So let's go ahead and get in a position here. So I'm on the degen one, right? But where is it saying like I'll be wrecked? Like that's your stop out. So even at 100%, it's saying my stop out's only less than 50 points away. That's too much. That's not enough. So let's go ahead and go to the normal one. We'll just click out of this, and then we're going to go to 250% leverage, which is going to make my stop out 886. Yeah, I don't think it should go below 900. Let's see here if I choose. Let's see if it, yeah, that's too much. So let's go ahead and keep it on the 250% leverage. I'm going to use just 25% of my ETH in my wallet. I think that's a good position size, and my stop loss will be at none, because that way it just stops me out there. So the 25% that I'm using, if I lose, I lose, and I lose pretty much all of it. So now I'm just going to put open position, click open position. All right. And then it's going to send this to your phone and ask you to confirm it. So you have to have this on your phone and also on your desktop, or just your phone. And I press confirm, and network fee is only 17 cents. All right, so now my position will show up right here in a second. All right, so here's my position, right? Now, what is this dumb? You see that, or it says dumb beta? Let's click on that. I'll explain this to you. So this is like an options contract. It's based on time. So I can choose 5 minutes, and then whatever I choose, like let's just say here, I choose 25% of my Ethereum that's in the wallet. And I think in 30 minutes, price will be higher than it currently is at now. So when you choose this one, there is no exiting earlier. Once you're in it, you're in it. The other one, you can enter and exit whenever you like. But this one, once you open it, you're locked in. And then in 30 minutes, you're either going to win with an 88% win, or you're going to take 100% loss. So it's almost like double or nothing, pretty much, which depending on your strategy, you can either make a lot of money or you can lose a lot. So let's go ahead and push open position. I press confirm on my phone, then go to the dumb one, and there it is. So in 1,780 seconds, this expires. And if price is above my entry price, let's click on this and look at this, which was $70,107. Then I have a gain. So So it's not, this isn't too hard really. It's almost like a put spread or a call spread pretty much. Like you're betting that it will be above or below this price at a certain time, and it shows up on the chart here. You can click this to candles too. It doesn't, it's up to you, whichever you want. So boom, now I'm in the position and locked into this one. And then here's my other position here, which I posted a couple times about this. You probably saw it today. And then it says my take profit. Click on that, it will show you. So right now it's at 70974. And then that would be a 300% gain. So I'll probably, cut it well before that. But yeah, if I wanted to close, I could just press close. But then as you notice, the dumb version here does not have a close button. So now I'm trying to think any questions that you might have. It's really straightforward and simple. The only probably thing that is a little bit confusing is like the base versus ETH. What's the difference between those two? So if we go to Coinbase here, right? And let's say I went to my assets and I go down to Ethereum here and I click on it. How do I get it into my other wallet, right? So let's go ahead and click on the extension here. And then see that little circle around it right there? That's the base network, but you're not going to have that yet. So let's just go to the wallet itself and say, I want to receive crypto. See, from Coinbase, you can click that one, or you can do it here through the address. Either or, it's about the same. It's probably a little bit easier to do it from Coinbase itself. Let's go ahead and do this. And then transfer from Coinbase. Now you can see here, it has a list of all my assets here. Choose Ethereum. And that's going to ask me how much I want to transfer. Let's just say I want to transfer $50 worth. Now it gives you the option to choose the base network. That's the one you want to choose. Because like, look right here, 2 cents to transfer. Now let's change this to Ethereum. It's actually relatively cheap. Actually, to swap other coins is quite expensive. It's $1.48. But since we're going to be using the base network to trade on PancakeSwap, we're going to go ahead and choose the base network and then press confirm. And it's going to ask me to verify it with my phone. All right, and I sent it. Now we can go ahead and close that window out. And then we can click right here on the wallet. You could, if you have crypto on another account, you could do it there too. It doesn't matter. You just need to get the Ethereum into this wallet and then bridge it, which bridging is just transferring it from one network to another, like we just went through. And then you can see here that it's now in my Ethereum wallet. Now let's say you sent it from somewhere else and it's just normal Ethereum. You're going to click on it and then press bridge. And then you're going to go from the Ethereum chain to the base. So you would click Ethereum, that's the one right here, to the base network. But the fees to do that are quite expensive. So you can see here they would want $27 in fees. So that's why it's easier just to go ahead and push receive, and then you could say your Ethereum address and you could copy it in there. But I think purchasing it on Coinbase itself and then just using Coinbase to transfer it over to the base network is a super lot cheaper, because you just saw me do it for 12 cents rather than bridging it that way from another wallet. So it just depends on how you want to do it. It's quite confusing, but yeah, so that's it, guys. I think if you're an American, this is probably your best option to get access to leverage trading. There is quite a few other, if we go to Web3 here, there's a lot of these on-chain, as we would call them, decentralized networks to trade on. There's quite a few of them. If we go to here, you can see, there's multiple ones. I haven't tried out too many of these. I've used Uniswap and I've used PancakeSwap, but I haven't really tried out any of the other ones. I had recorded this once before and I had the position You know, I closed it out, everything on here, but I wasn't actually recording when I did did it. So a little frustrating there. So now I still think price is going up, so there's no reason to hold this, but you can see here I only have 693 seconds for this to get back above my entry price at 70,100. And you can see here that if price goes below 69,858, then my position is liquidated. So it can't go below pretty much right here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here. That way I can go through the exiting process with you guys and all that. All right, so the position is almost at the price target here. It's at 50% of gain. So only need it to go less than $20 more here. Now you can kind of you have to make the decision. Do you want to allow it to let it be hit or exit early? Because you can always do that. So now I only need it to go another $10. My take profit is right there. There it is. That should do it right there. It's 100% gain. Boom. Now we have this other one that was very, very low initial margin into that trade, which may get stopped out here. So like what I just did is, because I realized that price was starting to go down, is I went ahead and pretty much hedged that initial position on with more leverage. Usually you'd want to do it with less leverage. Obviously I did it with more just because I was pretty confident in my analysis. You can see how easy it was there to double my money. Initial leverage was about $50. So I then made $50. So I doubled up. Entry price is right here. So if you can guess where the next 3 candles might be going, you know, it's I wouldn't say easy, but it's very lucrative. And now my balance is $100 higher than it was because they took out the 50 for the leverage for the initial margin, and then they added in an extra 50. All right, so let's go ahead and put on a long position here, especially because it's right there. We'll go 25%. We'll go to the DeGen one. And now instead of like 1,000, I'm just gonna go 500. That way it gives it some room. So at 798, the position is burnt, which is all the way down there. It gives me some time here. Actually overshot that level by quite a bit. So I'm going to wait to see what it does. But now you guys see how it works. You see me buy it. You see me sell. You see me put on, take off positions. Because that one got overshot here, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out and take the L on it. And then it will have me verify it with my phone. So push confirm. Boom, done. So now I've closed that one out. Where could price be going? Probably lower, but I want to wait for a decent pullback here. Maybe like up to here. The only advice I can give you for trading, you know, you use whatever strategy you want, but if you're using the really high leverage, like the 5 to 100,000 or 1,000, make sure you're entering on pullbacks. You don't want to be entering into a position when it's going that way already. You have to wait for a pullback or else you're going to get screwed over. But I am going to go with the dumb one here, because if I know it's going down for quite a while, at least it's going to take it a minute to get to here. You know, it's 100 points. I'm going to go ahead, just a small position, and say within 15 minutes, I think it gets there. Now it's having me confirm it on my phone. All right. So now I'm in that position as long. I went long, damn it. I can't exit that one. So I meant to go short, but I pushed long. Yeah, I don't want to, I can't exit it. It's already in there, but note, be careful of that. Maybe it will, you know, in the next 15 minutes, it will go down and then come back up. It actually has already reached it pretty quickly there. So the strategy I'm using here is my balance to imbalance strategy. It's unique to me. I don't know anyone else that does it quite like I do. Now that we reach that zone, bounce right off the top of it, pretty bullish here. So I think that position will actually work out. Let's go to just the normal one. I don't want to go DeGen because it's not going to give me down to here where I need. Yeah, it would only give me to 853, and that's just like right there. We're gonna have to go to the normal one, which then that would give me to 611 would be my stop loss. And then for a 300% gain, price would need to go quite a bit higher. But I like to leave the option to exit on my own. They're giving me $11,000 worth of leverage here. So let's go and open position and then confirm it on my phone. All right. And then we are in the position. So that's how you do it, guys. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will try to answer them. If not, come to my live streams on my YouTube channel, which I'm going to put this on YouTube and Twitter. So if you're watching it on, let me turn off my thing so YouTube will let me in there. I'm going to go ahead and exit out all this stuff. So this is the YouTube channel I'm talking about. You can come to my live streams that I do pretty much 6 days a week. And I do live trading. I also do analysis. So every other day, one day is live trading. The next day is analysis and Asia session trading, and then live trading, analysis, and so on. 6 days a week. You can join my membership. I will put the link in the comments to that as well. And you can ask me questions about it there and we can review it or whatever. That's where I answer questions. I no longer answer questions on Twitter DMs. They just got overwhelming and too many DMs from a lot of different people. It just became like a full-time job trying to answer everyone's questions. And I kind of feel like some people take advantage of that here and there, like just continually asking me more questions and more questions and more questions, knowing I don't have much time and not really caring, like, is it a lot of my time or not? They just don't care. So I just completely stopped answering questions on there. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the charts.